Welcome back to Age of Empires 2, and welcome back to the William Wallace learning campaign, and welcome to the second mission, Feeding the Army.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meager forces that we've cobbled together will collapse again.
Here we go.
To support the Scottish army, you'll need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold. To gather food from the forage bush, click a village, then right-click a forage bush near the blue flag. In the status area at the bottom of the screen, you can see how much food the villager is carrying. The villager continues to gather from the forage bush until he's carrying 10 food.
This isn't too different from the first game. You've got the same thing, you've got trees.
Working for you, carrying the food to the town center. The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food.
Please stop interrupting me. Yeah, you still have the same resources, gold, lumber, food, as well as stone. And they largely have the same purpose, so they changed a couple of things. You now have specific buildings for the resources, such as the mine for mining stuff, as opposed to a storage pit. And you also have a lumber mill and one building for food, but it's not fundamentally different. They did keep it the same for the most part, and if you've played Age of Empires 1, then this here will be somewhat familiar. You also have these deer here now. You can also hunt sheep and other animals, and those replace the antelopes.
50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold. To gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree.
There we go. Take that tree. Thankfully there's one right here. Even though that's a dead tree, it still gives us as much lumber as the fresh trees here. I guess depending on how dead the dead tree is, it might actually be more suitable for gathering lumber here.
Haven't found any gold yet. Search in the unexplored territory. Good job. You now have enough wood.
Yeah, there's a ton of gold here, so you can't really mess this up.
You found some gold.
Maybe you could if you go out of your way, but I'm not sure whether you can even build stuff here. You can actually build stuff, so theoretically you could waste your resources, but why would you do that? It's a tutorial. You'd have to go out of your way to lose this. And as you can see, we also have female villagers now. There we go. Carry those gold nuggets.
You're well on your way to making a city. Excellent! You now have enough gold.
Another glorious victory. See you next time.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown military tactics in Wales, England and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He's indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick upon Tweed. Would that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organize our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray we can be ready for Longshanks' coming.